Hello guys, welcome back to more Ligue on the Force 9's YouTube channel. Hello guys, welcome back to more Ligue on the Force 9's YouTube channel. Going to continue the Lyon save today on FM 2015. And if you recall last episode, we faced Man City. We switched focuses to our Champions League group, and we faced Man City, who are European champions at this stage in the save. Faced them at home. Unfortunately, we suffered defeat. We lost 2-1. We beat them away at the Etihad. We had a real smash and grab 1-0 win. And that left us, not through, but we only needed one more victory. And I said last time that if we got victory against Copenhagen, we'd be through, and I wouldn't bother doing the last game. And if not, then I'd play the last game. And as you can see, we've played Shakhtar, which means that we beat Copenhagen. We are safely through our Champions League group, and I'm pretty certain we finished top of the group as well. So let's go through the games I played off screen. I believe I played 5. Yeah, we didn't lose any of them, which is a good thing. So our last live com, as I said, we lost at home to Man City 2-1. Aguero scored, Gorkov with an equaliser, and then Vincent Kompany got the winner for Man City on the 68th minute. So games off screen, as you also saw last time, we've had a few injuries. People are starting to come back now. There are still 1 or 2 players missing, but people are starting to come back now. So let's go through these games off screen. 4 wins and a draw, as you can see. We'll start off with the home game against Montpellier. And here we go, 2-1 victory. Montpellier, with a late consolation goal. But I've gone with the 4-4-2 narrow diamond again. This seems to be, working better than the other formation at the moment. So this might be my first formation going forward, but we'll see. Lacazette and Ben Yedder, both strikers, getting goals here. And a good defensive performance. Unlucky to have, conceded a late consolation goal by Kevin Berigode. I'm guessing he is a substitute. Yeah, he came on for Adebayo, who didn't really do a lot in the game. And yeah, as I said, the 2 strikers getting the goals. Lindsay Rose had to come off at half-time with an injury. Did not miss any game time, though. That was back in March, that injury. So he didn't actually miss any game. And Wemba came off with a knock late in the game as well, but again, we'd check him off before he actually, suffered any lasting effects. So a nice 2-1 win there, and we came out of it, pretty much injury-free. Next game, again, it was at home, and we faced Lyon, who are doing very well in the league. They were in 4th place. I'm not sure where they are now, but they've had a real climb in form, and they've done really well this season. Pretty even game, actually. A similar number of shots. Possession was more or less equal. And it was another 2-1 win. Lacazette getting both goals in this game. He got a penalty in the 41st minute, and he got the winner in the 69 minutes. Len pulled it back to 1-1 in first half injury time. Valdivia with the goal there. So yeah, a fairly even performance. We got a win. And Len aren't that easy to beat. So that was a good performance. And then we continued with the Champions League match day 5. We were away against the Danish champions Copenhagen. It was a good performance here. Dino Halilovic got a goal. I started him for this game because Gorkov was a bit out of form, so I decided to put Halilovic in the hole with along with Asensio. Actually, I lied. Asensio and Halilovic. So I went back to my 4-5-1 for this and started Ben Yedder up front. I rested Lacazette for this game because he was a bit jaded. So I gave him a rest in this match, and Ben Yedder got 2 goals himself. So Halilovic getting the first goal. Nice performance by the young Croat, and then Ben Yedder getting a goal a couple of minutes later, and then getting a 3rd goal in the 75th minute. Dalishvili pulled one back for Copenhagen just before half time, but it was a nice 3-1 win, and that saw us through our group. But I'm not sure if we were certain to finish top at that point. Then we faced Stade Reims in Ligue 1. Stade Reims down in the wrong half of the table. I think they were about 13th, something like that, but I'm not quite sure. Ben Yedder with another 2 goals this game, so he's really... I started playing him and he started scoring goals, so maybe I should start playing 2 strikers, might get more goals out of it. Lacazette is scoring for fun, and so too at the moment is Ben Yedder, so that's good to see. So 2 goals for Ben Yedder, and then also just before half-time, Sam Khedira getting his first competitive goal of the season. It was a good goal as well. I'm going to show you this goal. It was a nice finish. If that's the one I think it is. As you can see also, Stade Reims did get a goal back through an own goal by Sam Umtiti, who actually that's the only goal he scored this season so far. He hasn't actually scored for us. even though last season he got 10 in all competitions. So Stade Rome didn't have a shot on target, and yet it was a 4-1 win. So Nika with a throw-in, Djokic to Grenier. There's Khedira. Nice finish, just outside the D. So it was a good goal. And then, so Khedira getting a goal just before half-time. So 2-0 up at half-time, and then they pull one back from the own goal. And then Lacazette scored a couple of minutes after that. And then Ben Yedder added a late goal to make it 4-1, put the tie beyond any doubt. So a nice performance there, 4-1. And we're actually top of League One as well, which is good. And then the last match day, the Champions League, we faced Shakhtar. We were definitely through the group. I played a few fringe players for this game. Well, not really fringe players, but Mbumbuni got a start, the young centre-back, because Kone, I think, was suspended. And I didn't play Rose either. And as you can see as well, Fuad Ali, a regen, also came on, defensive midfielder. He actually came off the bench. Was it late or was it fairly early? 73 minutes. So one of our regens got a game here as well. We were 2-0 up. Lacazette getting a brace in the first half, but unfortunately we threw away the 2-goal lead. Facundo Ferreira and Alex Teixeira getting a goal each for Shakhtar, and they pulled it back from 2 down to draw 2-2. But it didn't matter. We were through the group, and I'm pretty sure Man City did pretty poorly actually in their group. Did they even qualify, Man City? Yeah, Man City did go through. We finished top of the group with 13 points. Man City came second with 8 points. They won 2, they drew 2, and they lost 2. Copenhagen will go into the Europa League knockout stages, and Shakhtar miss out completely, which is kind of a surprise actually. So how did Man City do in the rest of their fixtures? Let's just see how they actually did. So their first one, they beat Shakhtar 3-1. Then they drew with Copenhagen. They lost to us. Then they beat us. Then they lost away to Shakhtar. And then a goalless draw at home at Copenhagen. So they will have a much tougher draw in the last 16. And the good news for us is that our draw will be, I wouldn't say easier, but we're less likely to get a better team, I'd say. That's a fair way of putting it. So let's go on to today's game then. As you can see, we've got 2 games against Monaco coming up. We're facing them in the league. And then we drew Monaco in the Coupe de la Ligue 4th round. Let's have a look at the other teams in that. There are 2 Ligue 2 teams in this stage, and they're facing each other. And they are Istres and Tours. Everyone else, apart from Laval, of course, right there, is from Ligue 1. As I've said before, the Coupe de la Ligue is only for professional teams in France. So that's Ligue 1, Ligue 2, and maybe a handful of teams in the National League. So all the teams below that are amateur, and they get to go into the Coupe de France because there's several teams in that. But the Coupe de la Ligue is only for professional teams playing in France. So continue on to today's game, and as I said, we're facing Lorient at home. As you can see, we are in the lead. As I said, only on goal difference. Marseille, they've drawn a few more games than us, but they've had that one more victory. Puts us level on points with them, but our goal difference is slightly superior, which is a surprise considering how many Marseille have scored in the past. Let me just see how they've done in... It looks like they got through their group pretty comfortably. They had 1 defeat, 2 defeats and a draw, so I think they might have got through their group. So yeah, they haven't scored as many goals as Juventus. In fact, let me just see who actually got through all the groups. So Group A, Barcelona won and Arsenal came second. Moscow and Sporting miss out. Bayern Munich and Marseille came through. Juventus dropped to the Europa League. That was a surprise. Olympiacos finished bottom of that group. Chelsea and Schalke finished top 2 in Group C. Inter Milan go to the Europa League. Maribor finished 4th. Leverkusen and Benfica level on points. Leverkusen win the group. Galatasaray in 3rd. Victoria Pilsen in last. Group E, Atletico Madrid and Basel get through. Liverpool and Ludogorets drop out. That's a strangely familiar group. There's a Madrid team, there's Basel, there's Ludogorets and Liverpool. And I think it finished as it did in real life, apart from, of course, Atletico being replaced by Real. There's our group with Lyon and Man City go through, Copenhagen to the Europa League and Shakhtar out. This group was really good, actually. AC Milan and Dynamo Kiev go through. Ajax go into the Europa League. Dortmund finished with just 2 points, did not win a game in their group. So Dortmund finished bottom of their group. And Group H, Man United and Real Madrid get through. Club Brugge finished third. Porto finished bottom of the group. That's a surprise as well. Because top scorer so far in the Champions League is Balotelli with 9. And the best performer is a Copenhagen player, Tom Hogley. But, yeah. And Neymar and Bohar have 6 assists. So that's the Champions League for you. So there are some good teams in there that we could get in the last 16. There are some good teams that finish second. Real Madrid springs to mind. I hope we don't get Real Madrid. That would be bad. So today's game against Lorient. There is Lorient's predicted lineup. Let's go to our team selection and see what we can pick. I'm going to bring Tony Lopez back for this game. And as you can see as well, we have Jokic and Nika suspended. And I don't think Badimo's back. That could be a problem. We have Jallet back, so Jallet will go to right back. Let's just do a quick pick quickly and see what it gives us. So it's going to move on TT to right back, but I'm pretty sure. Do we have? I think we'll have a half decent left back in either our reserves or it must be in our under 19s. Is that Jadidi or something, or Benali? They're not that great, really, are they? No, we'll have to play on TT at left back for this one then, which is a bit annoying. Let's go back to where we were. So that's a bit of a pain, but never mind. Mbabun is not doing too great. He's on 87, so we'll leave him where he is. We've got Jallet at right back. It's saying to play Gorkov, but as I was saying, he hasn't been doing that well. Where's Dino? Is he? So Dino's playing a lot better. I'd rather play Dino than Gorkov. Do that, and then we'll do that. And Bimbuni and Wembar for Kier. I think we'll leave it at that. We have Higazi, but I don't know why I bought him, to be honest. Aldren's a striker. We don't want him. Are there any good centre backs in our under 19s? Antonio's a right back. No, not really. All right, I'll leave it at that. I think I'm fairly happy with that team. I think. Yeah, and Gonalon is a bit low in terms of his last 5 games, but the team's playing quite well as a whole. I'm impressed. So you've got people like Asensio, De Jong, and Mbuni and Wembar. There's a reason these guys are on the bench, because they're not really performing in the first team. And Malbronk, he wants to leave as well, and I'm going to see if I can let him leave in January. If not, I've got a feeling he'll be retiring at the end of the season anyway. So we'll leave it at that. So yeah, that'll do it for our team. So let's go on to the actual game. 125th league appearance for Tony Lopez. Yep. We were prepared for the absence of Nika. Don't let the fans down. Well, that was let's listen keenly isn't good. I want to see some green. Give me some green. There's a few players. Alright, not a terrible team talk, but let's go on to the games. Here we go. Lyon versus Lorient. This should be a win here. But as I keep saying, football isn't played on paper. So, hopefully we can do well here. 5 minutes in. Couple of shots already. Okay, here we go. The highlight here. Hansen with a Lorient goal kick. Bakary Kone wins the header. Grenier passes to Hilvich and then Kadira. Back to Dino. Here's Ben Yedder. Lacazette's in there. Oh, lovely finish. Excellent team goal. Ben Yedder. Oh, great. He was offside. Are we sure he was? Let me see this again. I didn't see a problem with that, but then I do tend to miss offsides, I think. Let me see this again. It's not responding. Fantastic start. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. Sorry about that. Here we go. We'll see the offside right here. Oh god, it's chucking it down. Ben Yedder. Okay, yeah, he was a yard or so offside. I'll give you that, referee. Here we go. Grenier taking a free kick. Kadira the header. Rose. Good save by the goalkeeper. That was a good chance there to take the lead. Didn't happen though. But Lorient have not yet had a shot. So I'd say I'm feeling positive, but then we've only had the one shot on target, so we need to be hitting the target a lot more than we are. Guerrero here. Grenier gets the ball away. Gonalon will chase it down and he wins it. Passes it to Alexander Lacazette. Gets the ball in there. Umtiti. There we go. First goal of the season for Umtiti. Took a bit longer than I would have liked, but he's got his first goal. He scored an own goal, as I said before, but that was his first goal at the right end this season. So we have a lead, a slender lead. I would have liked more than one goal. We weren't terrible, but I think we could have been a bit better. Played well so far, but there is room for improvement. Wasn't a bad net. I'm pretty pleased with that, I think. So let's go into the second half. Here we go, we kick off. Ben Yedder passes to Lindsay Rose. Here is Umtiti, the goal scorer. Playing on the left, of course, today. Bit of a different position for him. Not really his favourite position, but not really anything else we can do. Hopefully he stays okay, otherwise we have no other option at left back. I think Tolisso is kind of not terrible there, but kind of awkward. I'm going to make a change here, because I'm not liking the fact that our strikers aren't getting goals. In fact, I'm going to change the formation a bit. I'm going to leave Lacazette up front by himself. And I'm going to put on Marco Asensio. No. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to take off Ben Yedder, not Lacazette. Do that. And then we'll put Lacazette as the complete forwards. And attack. And I'll make that change for now, because Ben Yedder hasn't really been very effective this game. We've only had a couple of shots on target, which isn't enough. I'm worried that we'll get caught by Lorient. I don't want us to. But 75 minutes in, Lajale takes a throw into passes to Khedira. Khedira actually the only person in our squad that doesn't speak French. Every single one of our players before we bought Khedira actually speaks French. At least basically. Grenier hit the bar. So we've got a woodwork now as well. 78 minutes. We've still got just a 1-0 lead. And I think we might get away with a win here. I'm going to make my other chat. Oh, great. Please don't be a bad one. Lacazette is injured. We have no other strikers to put on now. Do we? Fekir. We can play Fekir up front. We'll do that. I think he plays well as Trekatista, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to make my last change as well, since we're on 87 minutes. It's going to be Mwemba for Grenier. Oh, we have Luke de Jong as well. I think I'd rather have de Jong than Fekir. Be quiet. Luke de Jong. And then Mwemba for Grenier. Target man. Right. I'm really hoping that isn't a bad one by Lacazette. 71%, so I'm not sure what that's going to be like. Hopefully he doesn't miss any game time. But it looks like it's just going to be a 1-0 win today. Unless we can score from this corner. Luke de Jong. No, I think it's going to be full time right about now. Asensio, maybe one more chance. Lindsay Rose. And it's a save by Hansen. And that's it. That'll be full time. I know. Time for one more corner. No, there's not. Okay. Well, yeah. I would say we got away with that today. But it's 3 points. So that's important. Lindsay Rose finished with a 5.9. What's that for? Wasn't anything wrong defensively, was there? Why did Lindsay Rose get a 5.9? Never mind. Okay. So we're now 3 points clear, but of course this is a Friday night, so everyone else still has their games to play. Few teams actually that have a game in hand. Stade Reims have a game in hand, as do Lille and PSG. But that's another 3 points. Before we go, we'll see how Marseille do, how the other teams do. Right. Oh God. Oh, that's not good. Lacazette tore his hamstring, and he's going to miss 2 to 3 months. Absolutely fantastic. All right, so yeah, I've asked about youth and training facilities, because technology is improving and it's sort of downgrading our facilities. So that is going to be starting up soon. Umtiti got man of the match because of his goal, but that absolutely sucks. We'll say that's private. Private. I can't see why I'd want to leave. We'll say that. I don't know who's going to win the European. It's not suggest it's a pretty bad one. That sucks. Lacazette is easily our best player, and now he's going to be out for at least 2 months. Great. And there go his chances of winning Golden Boot as well. He was supposed to get a big bonus as well if he won the Golden Boot this year, because he signed a new deal. If he'd have got the Golden Boot, I think he would have been given like a bunch more money. Like, I don't know how much it was, I can't remember, but a lot of money, like a big bonus for getting top scorer. And it doesn't look like Lakers are going to do that now because he's going to miss a couple of months of football. That stinks. That really, really stinks. Oh, okay, right. Marseille did win by a lot, and that could actually put them. That has put them above us because they beat Nantes 6-0. Ayew got 2 goals. Fiero, Toivonen, Hinteregger, and Alessandrini got a goal each. So that has put us down to second place because Marseille won 6-0. Okay, there was a big shock in the 8th round. Apparently, Angers got knocked out. Is the 9th round draw coming up? Coupe de la Ligue quarter-final draw, Champions League draw. Oh, I don't know. Okay, right, let's look at the schedule then, see what we've got coming up. Right, where are we? Right, so next time we come around, what have we got coming up? So we got Monaco, we've got 2 games against Monaco. We got PSG, we got Nantes. We've got Coupe de France 9th round. So I'm thinking maybe the Nancy game, because I don't want to play the Coupe de France until we actually get to like the last, to the semi-finals maybe, or even just the final. Nantes will be too early. So yeah, our next live commentary will be a home game against Nancy, who are bottom of the table as it stands. So, and it's at home as well. So you'd think that'd be 3 points. We'll see how we do though. We'll have a look at the games we play off screen. There'll also be the Champions League draw for the not the quarterfinals, the last 16. So a few bits to look at off screen. I'll probably do like sort of live tweets if important things happen, like during the draw. Maybe just look at do a live tweet of how the draws fall, and do the same maybe for the cups. We'll see. But we've got to get through Monaco first for the Coupe de la Ligue. But we'll see how we do. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of fixture congestion, because that does seem to happen quite a lot in January. At the moment we only have 3 games in January because we have a winter break. So we have a 3-week break there. But if we get through the Coupe de la Ligue, then we end up playing a lot of games in there. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen this time around though. That's going to do it for today. I'm going to end this off here. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.